Tennessee keeps showing up on affordable farmhouse lists for a reason, and this video is going to show you exactly why. Today we have 10 properties spread across the state, ranging from mountain retreats with private balconies to off-grid compounds with their own solar systems and natural spring water. We're starting at $238,000 and working our way down, property by property, all the way to the final one. A solid brick house, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, central heating and air, in excellent condition, listed at $40,000. That number is real, and by the time we get there, you'll understand exactly why Tennessee keeps producing deals that simply don't exist in most of the country anymore. Before we get into the properties, it's worth understanding what makes Tennessee consistently different from other states in this conversation. Tennessee has no state income tax, one of only a handful of states in the entire country that can say that. Rural property taxes across most of the state are low enough that annual bills on some of these properties come in under $1,000 a year. The climate gives you 4 actual seasons, with long growing seasons in spring and fall, which matters enormously if you're thinking about homesteading, gardening, or keeping animals. And the geography covers almost every rural lifestyle you could want. Appalachian mountain terrain in the east, river valley farmland in the center, and wide-open flatlands in the west. Nashville sits roughly in the middle of it all, meaning many of these rural properties are within an hour or two of a major city without carrying city prices. That combination, tax structure, climate, geography, and accessibility, is what keeps Tennessee on this list. Now, let's get into the properties. The first stop is Mountain City, a quiet mountain town in Johnson County in the far northeastern corner of the state. Johnson County wraps around forests, rolling hills, and wide elevation views, and Mountain City serves as the county hub. Grocery stores, schools, medical clinics, local businesses, all within reach. Bristol, Tennessee is a reasonable drive away for anything larger. This area is close to Watauga Lake, Doe Mountain Recreation Area, and the Virginia Creeper Trail, so outdoor recreation is essentially built into the lifestyle here. The property itself sits on nearly 2 acres of partially wooded land with seasonal mountain views. The farmhouse-style home runs just over 1,000 square feet across 2 levels, and the layout uses every inch well. The main floor has a cozy living room with a propane fireplace, a functional kitchen with a pantry, and a dining area that flows naturally from the cooking space. Upstairs, the loft-style second level features tongue-and-groove pine walls, the kind of detail that takes years to develop character in a new build and comes ready-made here. The primary bedroom opens directly onto a private balcony where you can watch the tree line from above. There's a walk-in shower with ceramic tile, a 10 by 16 storage building with a workshop area outside, a metal roof, a private well and septic system, and no HOA. For a mountain retreat that's move-in ready with this kind of elevation and privacy, this is a strong opening property. But the next one goes in a completely different direction, and for buyers thinking about self-sufficiency, it might be the most compelling property on the entire list. Wayne County in south-central Tennessee. The community of Westboro sits near the Tennessee River, which makes it naturally popular for fishing and boating, and the surrounding land is rich with white-tailed deer, turkey, and small game. Lawrenceburg is about 35 minutes away for healthcare and larger shopping. The property covers just over 20 wooded acres, already fenced-in sections with multiple chicken coops, a large garden area, and covered firewood storage all in place. Whoever lived here was already doing the homestead life seriously, and the infrastructure they built stays with the property. The house has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a fireplace, a wood pellet stove, central heating and air, and a screened porch that puts you outside without the bugs. But the detail that sets this property apart from everything else on this list is simple. There is a natural cave on the land. Not a decorative feature, not a landscaped grotto, an actual cave, on a 20-acre parcel at this price point. That combination of usable farmland, river proximity, self-sufficiency infrastructure, and a genuinely rare geological feature makes this one of the more unusual real estate opportunities you'll come across. And we're still working our way down on price. Two properties in this section both sit in Western Tennessee, and both represent strong value plays at very different price points. The first is in Reagan, Henderson County, a small rural community about 15 minutes from Lexington, where the pace is slow and the land is inexpensive. This property has 3 wooded acres, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a covered front porch, a separate outdoor workshop, and an in-ground storm shelter. The storm shelter alone is a feature many buyers in this part of Tennessee actively search for and rarely find included at this price. The interior has been refreshed, the layout is practical, and the property is move-in ready. Low taxes, no HOA. The second property is in Middleton, Hardeman County, and this one has 5 acres and 2 ponds. 2 actual ponds included in the price. The house has 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1,628 square feet, a sunroom that brings natural light across the main living area, a fireplace, and all kitchen appliances plus the washer and dryer included. The acreage is mostly open and flat, which makes it genuinely flexible. Animals, gardening, a future outbuilding, or simply the kind of wide view that's hard to put a dollar figure on. The home is being sold as is, but for buyers willing to do some updating over time, the combination of land, ponds, and square footage at this price makes it a legitimate long-term value. 2 more properties worth pairing together. Spring City in Rhea County, East Tennessee, offers something genuinely unusual. 2 separate homes on 2.3 wooded acres for a single purchase price. The main structure is a country cabin with 2 bedrooms, cathedral ceilings, exposed beams, a wood-burning stove, an on-demand hot water system, central HVAC, and a Generac generator for power backup. Metal roof, metal siding, new vinyl flooring. It's comfortable, characterful, and reliable. The second structure is a 16 by 80 manufactured home with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, currently used for storage but fully capable of being converted into a guest house, rental unit, or multi-generational living space. There's also a barn, 2 wells, additional outdoor storage, and an existing block foundation, suggesting room for future expansion. The property is being sold as is and does need some finishing work, but the upside is real. 2 livable structures, acreage, and a barn for the price of 1 modest home. The second property is in Palmersville, Weakley County, Northwest Tennessee. A clean, well-maintained 2-bedroom home on 2 acres, priced at $94,000. Metal roof, vinyl siding, wood cabinetry in the kitchen, hardwood and vinyl plank flooring throughout, a detached carport, and a storage building. Nothing complicated, nothing hidden. A genuinely move-in ready property that feels cared for and delivers exactly what it promises. Sharon, also in Weakley County, is the next stop. A 1-story home with 1,569 square feet, which is a generous footprint for the price. 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a large primary bedroom, separate dining room, and a deck that overlooks 3.22 acres of open land. The well has a new pump, there's a storm shelter on the property, and the metal roof and vinyl siding keep ongoing maintenance costs low. It's a practical, well-proportioned country home with enough land to use meaningfully. Then Savannah in Hardin County, right along the Tennessee River in southwest Tennessee. This property sits on 7.29 acres, the second largest parcel on this list, with a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house of just under 1,200 square feet. It's not a showcase home, but it's solid and livable, with an eat-in kitchen, covered porch, a separate outdoor workshop, and storage buildings already on the land. The Tennessee River is about 10 minutes away. At under $90,000 for 7+ acres with outbuilding infrastructure and river proximity, this is the definition of a land value play. You're essentially buying the acreage and getting a functional house included. The final property is in Good Springs, a quiet rural community in Giles County in southern Tennessee, about 10 minutes from Pulaski. And this is the one that makes you stop and read the listing twice. 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1,219 square feet, central heating and air, a double garage, additional storage, sitting on 1.5 acres of open land. Brick exterior, not vinyl siding, not wood, brick, which means this structure was built to last, and has been. The interior is described as being in excellent overall condition. Spacious living room, practical floor plan, functional throughout. No major repairs flagged, no as-is disclaimer. Just a solid, well-built, genuinely livable brick ranch house in a low-crime rural community with a long growing season and a manageable commute to Pulaski for everyday needs. The listing price is $40,000. That's the number. And the reason it's worth sitting with for a moment is this. A brick home in this condition with a double garage on acreage with central HVAC at $40,000 represents a category of value that is genuinely disappearing from the American real estate market in real time. 10 years ago, this existed in more places. 5 years from now, it will exist in fewer. The window is open right now in pockets of rural Tennessee.